EmceeTV.
Woo! All right. What's good? It's your boy, that motherfucker Steve.
Your boy RJ and the Heezy.
And we up in here. We rolling. We self-producing tonight. So we got the phone right here. Keep an eye on the clock. You know what I mean?
Dolo.
Yeah, you know we out here. Coming at you live from Lightroom Studios. It's EmceeTV, the podcast. You know what I mean?
How y'all been out there? Have y'all missed us?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all have.
It's been a little minute. You know what I mean? We did a couple things. You've been performing a lot.
Man, it's about to get way more crazy, dog.
Summer's coming.
Man, I can't even tell you how crazy it's been.
Uh-oh.
It's all right though. You know what I'm saying? We got things that move around here. You know what I'm saying?
We're brewing coffee above us.
You know what I'm saying? Chocolate coffee. You know what I'm saying? We just turned it off, so it's letting us know that motherfuckers, we off now.
Gargling. Got a little
anyways.
decondenser.
Yeah, man, we actually doing kind of big things right now, man. You know, a band life's a bitch, dog.
Talking about
like,
the People's Band. I mean, just in general, but we talking about the
People's Band shit, man. Like that shit, man, it's overrated. Like motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I do what I love. You know, if you do something you love, you gonna find something you don't like about that shit. I mean it's like marriage,
right?
Like I ain't married, but he is.
You gotta take the good with the bad.
And he loves all his wives. Sometimes. Nah.
Oh man, my wife good.
Nah, she cool as that. Hey.
She puts up with a lot of bullshit.
And she been around for a long time.
Years. Decades.
But you know what? I don't think people know that shit about you. So
yeah.
But we ain't gonna put that all the way out there either.
It's out there now.
Yeah, it is. But hey, it's always good to have someone that's down for you though.
Word. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. She been soldiering up for a long time.
And that's what's up though.
Yeah. I feel like I can hear myself a little bit. Which is cool.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh.
Nah.
maybe it's got a little performance vibe going on.
Nah, we good.
Yeah, but I mean everything's good. So all right, so you've been hitting the road, you've been performing.
Yeah, man.
Consistently too.
I mean, we are every weekend we got at least 2-3 gigs, you know what I'm saying? Right now we're doing the cover band shit, you know, but we making that transition to original, you know what I'm saying, to really get into the scene, you know, like
yeah.
You have the commercial scene and you have the underground scene and you have the live scene, you know. We sit here and talk hip hop all the time, but
for sure.
a lot of people don't realize the live scene of hip hop. They just see, you know, the Travis Scott sold out festivals. They don't see that there's a lot of hip hop. I mean, not so much in Iowa, but that's why we booming right now because we speak for an unspoken for spot of people. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple bands that I've been involved with here, you know.
Over the years,
you know what I'm saying? And like it's like now it's like kind of our time, you know what I'm saying? Me and my homegirl, Miss Tony Williams, like, you know, we've kind of come together and kind of claimed our spot. And man, it's blowing up right now, man.
Hey, success was much deserved,
man,
you know?
I'm saying, like, we getting probably about 2-3 inboxes a week.
Nice.
Like, can you do this? Can you do that? And we're like, man, like, want to, but it's just good. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be busy.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what's up, man. It's a good feeling to be wanted, to be needed, and you know, you're getting a good vibe to it. You keeping busy. To
be able to do the craft, you know what I'm saying? And like, my whole thing with all this is I want to be able to put my music out. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, personally, I have a voice of hip hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get my Trey songs on. I want to get my Drake on. I want to do all that stuff.
Sure.
I want to get my Marvin Gaye on. I want to get my Yin Yang Twins on. You know
there
what I'm
we
saying?
go.
To the window, to the wall. You know what I'm saying? But you could do all that now. Back in the day, like someone like me, a classic singer, I would have been labeled a classic singer. Oh, you do Boys and Men? Like, nah, man. Look, I do everything.
You gotta fit your little box.
Yeah, back then people would put you in a box, but now hip hop has opened the doors up where you got singers that are rapping, you got rappers that are singing, you got shit. We had motherfucking Lake Street.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was spitting.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? If you would have seen them, you'd have thought they were some biker people. But
Right.
they spoke hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's so many forms of hip hop right now, and I've been really working on trying to get my expression through my band, through my work, and speak my form of hip hop.
I like it. That's what's up, bro.
Been working hard, dog.
Yeah.
Shit crazy in the bitch though.
Hey, you gotta ride that rough road a little bit. Yeah, you know. But that's cool though that you know what I mean you guys are and you're making some money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making a little bit of bread and so you're able to keep the craft going and
build the brand.
Exactly.
Really what
Yep.
it's about.
That's a better way.
It's about building the brand, you know, like
yeah.
consistency is what you need to build anything. I mean, anything. Like, you know, I didn't have no father and shit, and I learned consistency is a man thing. The more consistent you are, the more you feel like a man. So I was like, shit.
Well, and as other businesses see that, they see that you're dependable and consistent, and then people keep going,
Exactly.
hey, what about the People's Band? What about the People's Band? And then, you know, bar owners are like, oh, we got to book the People's Band. Everybody's talking about them, you
like,
know?
Who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, so that's a good look.
It worked. I mean, it's some bullshit.
Yeah. I mean,
It has its bullshit.
right.
But it's what I love to do. It's what I speak for. That's why we do this.
Amen.
You know, let people know what this life is like. You know, it's not all peaches and creams, but you know what I'm saying? But it has been my dream, so I'm rolling with it.
Amen. Well, and if it was easy, what do they say? Everybody would do it, right?
Everybody is trying to do that shit.
Yeah, but they ain't doing it right. You know what I mean?
They just doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you feed your kids off that shit, pay your bills, roll around in a new motherfucking car off that shit, you know, then it's working.
That's, yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you just fucking bitches and slinging free CDs on the corner, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's how everybody started.
Right.
You know, but you become a man, become a business entrepreneur.
You gotta take it serious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It has to feed life.
Yep.
And that's where we at right now, and I'm just thankful.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Hooray, RJ.
So on a cool little note for myself, I was out at Thirsty's last night. Stopped in and had a quick little O'Doul's with my man Matt, and me and Matt was up in there, and we ran into one of the dudes from Get You Some Battle League here in Des Moines.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there shooting shit. Matt was feeling himself a little bit, and the dude said he was a battle rapper, and Matt was like, "Oh yeah, my man Steve will show you how to battle rap."
Oh, that's how that happened.
And I was sitting here like, He was like, "Yeah, you think you could rap, but my man Steve will show you how to rap, bro." And I was like, "All right, bro, dial it back a little bit, dial it back."
That's funny.
And yeah, so he kept poking at the dude. And
who was it? Crazy Baby?
Yeah. He was rapping at him and shit, and dude took it with us. You know what I mean? Like, he's a battle rapper, so he took it with a grain of salt, and he had fun with it. And there was a bunch of other people there, and I mean, everybody was having a good time, so it was cool. But it was a little awkward in the beginning. But anyways, the whole reason I brought that up, he was like, "Oh, maybe I could get you a battle on what I'm doing." And so on the Get You Some Battle League in Des Moines, he extended an offer to me, and I think I might take it. So
even though we was watching it earlier, right?
Yep.
And we watched my cousin Naj up there. Shout out to my cousin Naj.
Right. Shout out to Naj.
Hey, man's a beast. And they was in there hot.
Yeah.
They was in there hot. You know what I'm saying? On multiple levels.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
I mean,
saying?
the room looked a little warm.
Yeah, I seen the one with Naj and Andre Davis.
Yep. You said he was a spoken word poet.
Now, but he's a lyricist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and him chopped up a couple times, and like, you know, he's like, you remember that Lyricist Lounge, Most Deb,
bro.
Talib, Kweli.
Big
Like,
fan.
When I see him, when I spoke with him, he gives me that vibe. You know what I'm saying? And so I know, and I don't know how old he is. I know he's a little bit younger. He's speaking for the younger generation, man.
They were taking jabs at him. They said he was 17 or whatever
Yeah,
in the
but,
video.
hey,
I don't think he really is, but
nah, he a real dude. Like he's here in the factory a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
With
nice.
DK over there. So, but and then I was like Nas, and Nas, I've seen I ain't gonna put my cuz out there like that, but you know, he's come a long way. You know what I'm saying? From not even knowing how to put his expression into his delivery to having to tone it back. You know what I'm saying? To build emphasis, like to be a real recording artist, man. Like I've been really blessed to see a lot of artists develop.
Growth, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel good about that shit. Like there's a lot of artists here that I've fooled with, and I mean that I've had influence over. And Nas is one. Shout out to my. I know he gonna give me nothing but love, so that's why I can say y'all keep doing that shit.
Yeah.
But you gonna go on there?
I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna fuck with it. We did that battle on EmceeTV at the last spot.
We need to bring that back, dog.
Well, so I was thinking we reach out to Crazy Baby and see if he want to host the battle here. I didn't pitch it to him yet. This is kind of, I mean, we're kind of springing it on him, but you know what I mean?
Shit, wasn't that Ray West? Or was that Crazy Baby?
No, so Crazy Baby is the dude running it. Ray West was the host. He was helping host it.
Oh.
Yeah, him and T-Bear and Trip go and help host.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, we just politicking, you know
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Nothing
but,
official, but we could put it out there.
I mean, baby, look.
Let's see what happens.
Hook it up. Hey, if y'all want to work together, let's get it cracking.
You know? And this is a little bit bigger space with some air conditioning. So.
Yeah, we had to turn that shit off right now,
you know,
though.
I mean, yeah, but it's cool. I feel good right now. 92 degrees in fucking Des Moines today. So, I mean, you got to.
Yeah, I ain't going to get on that shit.
Yeah, we went from jackets and hiding
we went
and
from
snow.
We went from snow
to 92 degrees.
To being butt-ass naked.
Oh, bro.
For like a motherfucker, like butt naked.
My dog is looking at me. We got the new puppy. She ain't seen all this yet. And she's looking at me like, what in the hell is going on?
Y'all didn't pay the bill?
Right? So who turned the heat on? Turn it off.
But, I mean, look, it's
wild.
It's all about, I mean, I say the world is hip-hop right now, dog. Like, you never know what's going to come. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You never know what's going to happen. You got to be ready for whatever's going to spring its ass upon you.
Real talk. And spring is here. Finally.
Now we in summer.
We went from, we bypassed all that.
Spring was like that big.
Right? Yeah. Speaking of spring, Talib Kweli and Mos Def just sprung a new record on us.
Spoke them up, huh?
Yeah, Black Star just dropped a new record. I got to peek over here and see what the fucking name of it was. No Fear of Time.
You made that kind of small, dog.
Yeah, squinting a little bit. No Fear of Time. But I heard a little piece of it the other day. I ain't heard the whole 9 tracks, but I heard a little piece of it. It's dope. They didn't want to release it on any DSPs, digital service providers. They said they didn't like the way.
They want to control that shit.
Yeah, they didn't like the way it was being divvied up. And so they were like, why are we going to have somebody
Them
tell
royalties,
us?
huh?
Yeah, why are we going to have somebody tell us what portion we get?
And we've been doing this shit.
We're the ones that made the music. Why don't we tell you what portion you get if we give you a piece of what we made?
Did you know that Lauryn Hill kind of spoke out on the same shit?
Oh, yeah?
Did you hear about that?
I did not.
Like, she talked because...
recently, or?
Yeah, like this year. Like, because, you know, she's been a big advocate about how artists should be in control of their shit.
Sure.
But there was a law in California.
I believe it.
Yeah. In California. This blew my mind.
This is some California shit.
It's some California shit. Like, in California, it's a 7 year... Something about 7 years where when you sign any deal with any production company in California, they own your shit. One of those, and that's why you see, like, why y'all tripping out there in California?
Hollywood wrote that shit into law.
They wrote that shit into California law.
Yeah.
So you go out to California, you think you good in Mexico, you know what I'm saying? You think you good in motherfucking Arizona, go to California, that's just like...
Got their whole different laws out there.
If you want to get into the business, you got to suck my dick. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, take it easy, Birdman.
Okay, hey, sorry, I'm not Birdman. I'm not Birdman.
We about to get sniped.
Hey, but this is hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Those are allegations that somebody made, not us.
Innocent shall proven guilty. But if you Google that shit enough, you
oh fuck, we gonna get in trouble.
Word at you.
Yeah. So moving on.
Sorry, I'll be blowing up the spot, but I don't care.
Moonwalk the fuck on out of that one.
Nah,
so you know who else dropped a new record?
Who else?
Method Man.
Man?
Yeah. He had dropped a couple little pieces. And now I guess the whole album came out May 6th, so almost a week now. But
A whole album.
We ain't done a podcast in a little bit. Yeah. It is called Meth Lab 3.
No, he didn't.
It's Meth Lab 3, the rehab.
Was there a Meth Lab 2?
1 and 2.
There was?
Yeah, and it was recorded at the Meth Lab in Staten Island.
In Iowa?
No.
Okay. We got more meth labs in Iowa than anywhere, you know what I'm saying?
According to FBI reports.
Hey, yo, meth. Method man. Not meth. Method man. Hey, yo, look. We got the meth lab right here.
I mean, not here.
I mean, not.
But in Iowa, there's lots of meth.
Matter of fact, look, I ain't going to do
they
no
just
Vlad,
out here messing
no
around.
Vlad TV in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no meth. We ain't got nothing here. All we got is methods of success.
Hey, so I got a friend.
That it walk out?
I got a friend that watched this, and we do taekwondo together. He gave me a little shout out the other day, and instead we in taekwondo, there's little kids and shit, and so he doesn't come up and go, "Hey, motherfucker, Steve," you know what I mean?
Motherfucker, Steve.
So he goes, "It's that mysterious fellow Steve."
Man, come on, man.
I like it though.
Nah, fuck that.
It's you know what I mean, it's our little inside joke, you know what I mean? So it's cool. So shout out to my guy for doing that, and he taught me a ton of taekwondo.
It's
so
that motherfucker Steve. You know what I'm saying? There's only
real
one.
talk, real talk.
That Mysterioso guy, Steve. No.
Nah, but I like it. You know what I mean? It's his.
Take that. Y'all can have that shit, but it is.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
That motherfucker Steve.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? I get motherfucker Steve. How do you know that motherfucker Steve? Like, how do you know him? How do you know him?
Been rocking with that dude for a minute.
Longer than you, I bet.
Yeah, so we got a couple of new records. The Most Def one and Talib Kweli, Black Star.
When that come out?
That came out this month. It was within like the last week.
Yeah, we ain't got no fact checkers, so
Yeah, we flying solo on that one. I was trying to remember the exact date. I think it came out this week specifically. What's today? Today's Tuesday. No, it came out last week. It came out like last Friday.
It wasn't announced. It wasn't portrayed.
I mean, it
what's the word?
flew under the radar a little bit.
Portrayed shit.
It flew under the radar a little bit. Promoted. I think if you was checking for it, you know what I mean? Like you knew it came out. And on the cool thing, you know what I mean? They rock with Dave Chappelle a lot. And Chappelle was in the news recently, so I think that them stories kind of.
Man, hey, the way some of this shit be connecting, I be like, man, this shit's a all big ass sitcom.
It is wild. That dude tried.
Hey, shout out to motherfucking Jamie Foxx
and Busta Rhymes
for putting a beat down on. Hey, look,
that dude tried to tackle Chappelle, bro. Look who. And Chappelle juked him. He was like, "Yo, you ain't get me, bro."
Man, I wish I would have been there to see that ass whooping.
Yeah.
Right? Just to know you. Hey, I'm about to give you a legitimate,
bro.
Hey, and I'm about to 95% get away with this shit. Man,
Busta Rhymes is so fucking big too, bro. Yeah. You don't want fucking cross Busta Rhymes.
Hey, but hold on, though.
And Jamie ain't fucking small
hey, but
either.
hold on, though. Let's really talk about it, though. Was that shit set up?
Nah.
I mean, you seen the shit with Will Smith?
Well, I mean, they played it off well.
I mean, the actors. Motherfucker, what is the fuck they supposed to do?
Yeah. I don't think so.
The
Will Smith one, I kind of thought was a staged little something.
What if it's all staged?
Because it looks like when he swings. Yeah, like, and he reacts early. But this one, I don't think so.
But I'm just saying, if anybody gonna smack me,
right
in front of everybody,
I mean,
Will Smith.
That's a big ass hand coming at you.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but who else though?
Yeah.
I mean, Will Smith or Samuel L.
Well, they're
the only two motherfuckers that's gonna smack me.
Chris Rock came up on stage afterwards, after the dude tried to tackle Dave Chappelle, and he was like, "Was that Will Smith?"
Will Smith. I mean, come on.
So that was well played. I like that. You know what I mean? He was having fun with it.
That just makes me think that this shit's all they cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
I mean, I think they are homies anyways.
If I gave you $50,000, would you let me smack you in front of everybody?
50,000? Bro, if you give me 5,000, I ain't trying to talk you down, but you put your number a little high.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Shit.
Like, hey, let me stay. Come to my show.
Gas is $5 a gallon, bro. You give me $5 and we, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Come to my show. I'm gonna get motherfucking turned up all the way.
You know?
And I do. And I'm gonna slap you in front of everybody. And let me film that shit.
Shit happens, you know? No, real talk. So when I hosted the Twista show in 2009, when we brought Twista to Val Air, I had a dude reach out to me. That might have been MySpace back then. I had a dude reach.
Say that shit.
I had a dude reach out to me, and he wanted to get kicked in the nuts, live, on stage in front of everybody.
And he a white dude though, right?
He was definitely. We didn't make it happen on stage, but I still showed up and.
How much he offered?
No, he just wanted it done.
Oh, you gotta give me some money.
To kick him in the nuts?
He gotta give me some money.
Oh yeah, I mean I was just intrigued by the weirdness.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's before weird was cool.
Yeah, I was intrigued by the weirdness. I was like, for real?
That's what you want?
He said it was like some fraternity shit or something. I'm like, I think you're just into it, bro.
Man, I was watching real random shit. You know what I'm saying? Tosh.0. You know Tosh.0?
Right, Tosh is wild.
Hey.
Internet videos and shit.
Man, he had some big ass white dude, and everything he did was about smashing his nuts.
Oh yeah, I'm out.
And I'm like,
I'm out.
Like, I mean, is that? I ain't smashing my nuts.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Anybody that's been kicked in the nuts a time or two goes, nah, I'm good.
Oh man.
And it's been a long time since I've been kicked in the nuts, but I remember the feeling.
I'm gonna tell you I gotta share this with y'all. Lulu Kyoitai, my homegirl, middle school.
Okay.
We was playing fucking soccer, right?
Uh-oh.
And she was she was Asian. I don't know what she was. I don't want to say she was Asian, so she was real stocky, real thick. You know what I'm saying? And she hung out with the boys, and we played soccer, right? And I scored on her, and I was like, got you, girl. And she was like, okay. And we went for a ball the next time, and she went to kick the ball and missed the ball and kicked me square right in my nuts.
Oh.
Man, it was this was like the ultimate nut kick of my life.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
She didn't pull back.
Nah, she wasn't trying to hurt me.
Right.
But she kicked me right in my nuts. Down.
Ouch.
Whoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went to the hospital, everything. I had blood in my urine. So, I don't know why motherfuckers want to get kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, I'm out.
Like,
I'm out.
If you're doing that shit, you're stupid.
Yeah.
And you better get paid a lot. And if you ain't paid shit,
something wrong with you. You might need some therapy.
You're not hip hop.
Right. You might need some therapy. So speaking of hip hop, Jason Bateman's TV show Ozarks. I think he directs it and stars in it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a real heavy presence in it. Everybody knows Ozarks. You know what I mean? Netflix, big hit. I haven't seen the whole season or the whole series, so I can't even really speak on it.
You ain't seen it?
No, I mean I've seen some of it. I'm actually playing catch up right now.
The fifth one is a little bit. I haven't seen the fifth.
Well, hang on, no spoiler alerts.
I ain't gonna say
okay, yeah, because I'm saying I don't want motherfuckers getting mad at us and shit.
Jason Bateman's a good character in there, though.
He is, yeah. And for what I've seen from what they've unveiled from the story, it's been good so far. But they just had some new hip hop artists make a cameo in it. So the final season is airing right now, and they've split it up into 2 sections, I guess. And Killer Mike has a cameo in it from Run the Jewels.
Really?
Yeah. Well, Killer Mike is Killer Mike anyways.
Killer Mike.
He was independent before that, but he's also part of Run the Jewels. So, yeah. So he's got a cameo in it, and he gets to play himself. I saw the little snippet of it, and that was pretty cool. And I guess everybody on set is a big fan of Killer Mike, so it was cool for them to get to work with him as well.
Yeah.
And they said, he was in the playlist and everything, and everybody was a big fan. But yeah, so, and I guess they have several different little hip hop cameos in there. Nas is on somebody's playlist in one little section of it, and so they got some little hip hop, subtle subtle symbolism or whatever you want to call it
I mean,
in there.
it's in there. Hip hop is part of the culture now.
For sure.
You can't deny the shit.
For sure, but I mean, just taking knowledge or taking notice of it.
Yeah, I mean,
and you know,
but
making sure that people that didn't notice or didn't know who that was can rewind back and go.
Most people don't notice though. Like, there's a lot of people that don't notice. They don't get it.
Well, and sometimes I suppose maybe people just look at it and they don't associate the the musician, like when they're in a different role. Maybe you just don't. It takes a little minute unless you're super. You know what I mean? Like Snoop is Snoop everywhere you see Snoop, right?
It's a little bit different now, but I mean, even Ludacris. A lot of people don't even realize Ludacris is a rapper now. He's been so hot in the Furious 5 shit.
Right.
A lot of people identify with him as an actor.
Sure. Because he did the whole crossover and
total cross.
And
I'm talking
younger
total
people, that might have been their introduction
into
to him.
a movie franchise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A monstrous franchise.
I mean, that's no different than Rocky Balboa. You know what I'm saying? Like, he introduced a movie franchise. Who else? I mean, Blade was a short-lived one. You know what I'm saying? But that's how people got
IRS
to know
shut that one down.
Shut Wesley down. Shout out to Wesley Snipes.
Hell yeah.
Straight pimping, all day, never simping.
Much love, much love.
But a lot of the franchises, a lot of people got into that shit.
For sure. Yeah.
I can't think, but there's a couple other ones.
Die Hard. Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, man, that's my guy.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
Mel Gibson,
Yeah,
Danny Glover,
yep.
Chris Rock.
Yep. Joe Pesci.
He was already fucking established with motherfucking the mafia shit. You
That's
know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's true.
Goodfellas. I put Joe Pesci on. But I mean, a lot of it, but they ain't doing the franchise. I mean, a lot of the franchises shit ain't happening no more.
Well, movies in general, right? Because the pandemic fucked up movies for a long minute. So now,
but you got TikTok.
I mean, now movies are coming back. I mean, now they're about to drop what's the Tom Cruise joint? Top Gun. Yeah, Top Gun. Top Gun Part 2 comes out in like 2 weeks.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it's been
for real.
They've had it done for like 3 years. They keep benching it because nobody was going to the movies, so they wanted. You know
theaters. What else is back?
What's that?
Avatar.
So my homie Brandon, that did the front cover of the other album, works on Avatar. He's one of the animators.
No shit.
Yeah, he did the Back to Bars Volume 1 album cover.
Yeah. Oh boy, they got mad.
Yeah. He you're a dick.
Sorry.
He works. You fucked me up.
So, I mean, I'm just saying. I just put it in my brain the way that I recognize.
He works for James Cameron, and he's a phenomenal animator.
The artwork he did was fucking awesome.
Next level, bro.
Man,
hand painted.
Great fucking shit.
Hand
That's why I was
painted.
like, when that shit happened, I was like,
hey,
come fuck with your boy.
Yeah, he's a good dude. No, I talked to him the other day.
What happened to me up?
Oh, just cut me out the picture. You're an asshole.
I be putting him on the spot. You don't even.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. You know what? It's about to be a solo show right here, folks.
No, it ain't. I ain't going nowhere.
Should put a motherfucking little wall up in between us.
Well, look, we ain't did a podcast for a minute.
It's been a minute. We're working out the kinks.
You know what I'm saying? Get back to the shit, and it's hot than a bitch in here. You know what I'm saying?
It's getting warm. It's getting warm. We got 10 minutes left. All right, because you got people you told was gonna call back, and we only have so many minutes on that.
Yeah, but hey, look. Hip hop is more than what's out there commercially. We got pockets of hip hop everywhere. I got my homeboy Kofi G and the Rye brand. We got Giuliano.
Plug.
Man, I mean, I'm just saying we got all kinds of people out there. Giuliano Doc holding down hip hop here.
I mean, there's a lot of dope hip hop.
And right now hip hop is transcending. Not only from music, but the clothing.
Well, I think that's what hip hop is, right? You can
website design.
You can be a rapper and be dope and put rhymes together, but to be a hip hop artist, you got to tap into the culture.
Look at Popper. How many stores he got now?
Hey, and not only that, so that brings it full circle. Popper was just up here.
Yeah, I know.
I just saw him in that KC down at Valaire on stage with Tech. They got a new joint coming, and they were doing a little promo for it.
I love the KC motherfuckers, man. They grind for their city, man.
Heck yeah. Popper got a dope swag to him.
Man, I'm trying to tell you though, like when it comes to hip hop.
Yep.
I think Kansas City, dog, is been there for a good decade.
Oh, bro.
Because of the Tech, because of the Road Dogg villains, because of the Popper, because of a lot of motherfuckers. People don't even
Rich
know.
the Factor.
And people don't even know that hyphy movement that was out on the East Coast.
They brought it back.
That shit came from that Midwest chopper style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The whole hyphy movement, I think, came from that.
Well, and I mean, the whole hyphy thing was Kick the Sneak and
all them fools.
Rapping Forte, and you know what I mean. A lot of them dudes, they were all
Looney Coleon.
Yep. And who was the Mac Dre? Mac Dre was the father. They were bouncing back and forth.
Back and forth.
You know what I mean?
With Keith and Kev.
And they inspired a lot of the musicians that were up and coming in Kansas City.
People don't know that shit.
I mean,
people don't know that shit.
You know, it is kind of, it's a
hidden gem.
It is. Yep.
It's a hidden gem.
If you know Tech's history, you know Tech talks about it a little bit and how he was inspired and who he was messing with and going out to California and seeing what they were doing and you know what I mean, all that. And then him messing with Yuck Mouth and Spice One and
shout out to Yuck Mouth.
You know what I mean?
One of the dopest artists ever.
Big ups to the Loonies and Spice One. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, he. I mean, Tech just was able to tap into a lot of that, and he always shows mad love and puts people on in Kansas City. He's got another record coming out. He just dropped, I want to say,
what's
record.
it called?
So the last one was Asinine.
Yeah.
But he broke it all down, and I didn't realize it. So it was all, I'm gonna fuck this up a little bit, but it was all basically if you look at the names of the records, they were like, there was Enter Fear.
Yeah.
And basically it was all like a progression of the body. And so after he got through all these stages, there was like No More Fear, and then it was Asinine. So now he's just like, you know what? I'm cool.
Doesn't
you know
matter.
what I mean?
I can do whatever.
Right. So,
but you know what? That's the transition of manhood. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when I get old, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want.
I mean, well, and you know what I mean?
I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see you really holding back as we speak anyway.
It's going to get better when I get older, baby. But, I mean, it's supposed to get better when you get older.
Yeah. But, so Tech broke that all down when he was here the other night, which was super dope. You know what I mean? I got to see him again.
Man, I missed that shit.
Yeah, bro. He killed that fucking show. I think I'm going to go to the one in Omaha. They wrap up.
Hey, when is it?
June 13th in Omaha. It's a Monday.
I ain't got no gig. We can go.
All right. See if you actually get in the car this time.
I mean, now depending on what the day before is.
Yeah, so
Hip Hop Baby.
Tech's Asinine Tour closes down June 13th, which is a Monday in Omaha, Nebraska. It's Tech, X-Rated, Joey Cool, Mayday. Oh, it was a phenomenal show.
Mayday.
Yeah, everybody killed it. And Noms was banging on the bongos and shit. And I was blown away just watching them vibe. Burns and Recognized and Tech all came out and did Fragile. Obviously Kendrick wasn't there, but they really snapped. Yeah, it was dope. Joey came out and Joey really put on.
I like Joey Cool.
Yeah,
man.
Joey got a dope swag to him. I got to chop it up with him after the show. We got some big things coming, so I'm excited. It was cool vibing with him, and I've always been a fan of his music, and so it was cool getting to catch up with the whole Strange crew again and just chop it up. You know what I mean?
We're gonna have to get that one with him done soon.
What? Yep. There's a couple things, a couple irons in the fire, but yeah, you know what I mean.
I'll be busting out.
We're having fun. We're having fun. Hey, speaking of that, it's concert season. It's summer. It's getting warm in here, and it's getting warm out. Motherfuckers are ready to get back out for live music. This COVID virus is hopefully. You know what? I can't even say that because
look, it's all about live music.
It's all about live music, baby.
Come check out Bittersweet Nation. Look, we are booked up for the whole summer. We coming back. I mean, we got some cover shits. You know what I'm saying? But I got my original shits.
It's a good party
that I'm bringing in there. You know what I'm saying? Like my platform, my music, my heart, my passion. And so I want this. I said, hey, this is gonna be us. We get to promote us. You know what I'm saying? And Bittersweet Nation. Shout out to my band, my homeboy Igor, Tony Williams, David, everyone that's part of the band, you know what I'm saying, that help me make my sound.
Word.
That help me create this stage that I get to share with people. you know, that helped me keep all this alive. So shout out to all them niggas. Shout out to you.
My bro.
You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit, and I mean, we ain't perfect, but we trying to create a lane.
Hey, we get out when we had some fun with it. You know what I mean? We talk a little hip hop.
Always fun.
Speaking of that, Atmosphere from the Rhyme Sayers is going to be at Red Rocks,
yeah.
August 28th, and go out there and check that shit out.
He's a lyricist, bro.
Bro, Slug and Ant from Atmosphere are next level. Slug is they're dope. I mean, they've been rocking since the way back.
But people don't even know that.
Yeah, they
people don't know the depths of hip hop. Like,
yeah.
It's great. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking about it. Just some of the conversations I had today. Like shit.
Man, it's gonna be a dope show. I mean, they're gonna have Lupe Fiasco there. The Far Side's gonna be
and how
there.
much are the tickets?
They're like $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
And Red Rocks is a classic place. So.
Oh, bro, it's
Yeah.
16,000 people in the mountains in Colorado, right at the base. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Weed is legal.
It's a whole different vibe out there. You know what I mean? It's a cool spot. It's fun. So, it should.
I'm gonna make this one.
All right.
I ain't gonna let nothing distract me.
There we go. So August 28th, we're gonna be in Denver. Lupe Fiasco, Atmosphere, vibing, chilling, having a good time. DJ Abilities.
I'm gonna rush the stage.
No. Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do that shit.
There's supposed to be a couple other dope concerts coming up. 8035 is gonna hit Des Moines pretty soon.
Okay.
There's not really any hip hop I've seen on that.
Yes.
What's his name? Giuliano Doc is on there.
Oh, hey. Des
Yeah,
Moines
so
boy.
shout out to him.
Shout out to Giuliano.
But I kind of skimmed through the flyer and I didn't really see anybody else that I recognized. But maybe I need to throw another set of eyes on it. There might be somebody on there.
It'll keep changing.
Yeah.
It'll keep changing.
And then 515 Alive. The EDM Hip Hop Festival is supposed to be back this year. I haven't seen any announcement for acts or anything like that, but I'm hoping that they put it together because that's one of my favorite festivals. I look forward to it every year.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
you know?
Goes down in Waterworks Park usually, and it's usually a dope festival to get out there and just have some fun.
We'll see what happens, man. I mean, right now with everything going on, you never know what it is.
Big facts.
So, but hey, to all my people out there, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Keep music alive. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. Music is always going to be what brings people together. Always. You know what I'm saying? Music. So, and I'm going to keep doing that shit. I know you gonna be there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. The sun gonna be scorching, and I'm gonna be performing, and he's gonna interview me. And we're gonna
be out there having a good time.
Hey, so man, I'm gonna make some lemonade and whatever.
We appreciate y'all listening. We're gonna make this a short one tonight, and we're just gonna sign off. But thank you for listening, tuning in to EmceeTV. Hit that subscribe so you know when we drop something, and just stay tuned for the next one.
Back, baby.
It's your boy, that motherfucker Steve,
and your boy RJ,
and we out.
East to west. Rand Thomas. Yuck mouth. Spice One. Look. Every 16 I pen in this pad, comparable to Maryland heroin bags. See, this the repercussion of them delicate raps. You selling these cats, y'all pop chains from peddling fast. We've been known to snatch a piece or two. Y'all can't take over cause we gon' eat the you. Rock steady like a ginger brought Aretha through. This shit torture and I'ma keep feeding you. On that East Coast shit, y'all better duck down. Price on his dome, 5 on it like yuck mouth. When the plug get knocked, that's when the price jump. American Nightmare, that's where the Spice One. Rappers running like Ricky in the alleyway, putting an end to the week, no Saturday. They want static, get it shaking like Cassius Clay. Passionate thugs mixing Douce with Alizé.
Don't play with us, them moves ain't got you safe enough. Yellow fuck 'em like Smokey off the angel dust. My life so real, sounds like I made it up. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Dangerous, sharper than a razor's touch. caking up. God hate ugly, so ain't no saving us. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up.